The low carbon economy presents a host of opportunities for businesses, and across the region, organisations big and small are doing their bit to accelerate the shift to a low carbon economy. Here are just a few examples.
Tydeco have invested £100,000 in solar panels for the roof, which is saving us money on our electricity. We've also accessed 2 grants from the City Council and invested another £30,000 to £40,000 in LED lighting. This saves us around about 60% on our lighting costs. We've helped out another local company. It's quite daunting when you set out to do the grant in the first place, and it's like pointing out to them really the advantages of the light sensors and the movement sensors for areas of the factory where they're not occupied. It's a big saving for them. We purchase, supply and install low energy water heaters into local companies, hotels and other businesses, and likewise Tydeco always try and use local suppliers wherever possible.
We're standing next to the Council's hydro scheme, which is one of the biggest in the East Midlands. It provides clean, renewable energy from the River Derwent and feeds it directly into the Council house. At peak times, the Council uses about 50% of this energy, and at night, quite a lot of it is then imported into the grid.
This is T4 Sustainability. We've been going for 15 years. We're particularly interested in the technical aspects of sustainable development and carbon reduction. We hope that we can give our clients better solutions, whether that's renewable energy or whether it's resource efficiency. We work with universities and researchers as well as private individuals and businesses, and our aim really is to produce better systems and better approaches to using the new technologies as they emerge.
The thing to remember is this entire project has taken 14 years from a standing start to establish like this, and the whole nursery and everything is based on an interlayered network of recycling, upcycling, recycling, upcycling, working with industry, working with community, and it's fantastic.
Okay, so this is Breakthrough's workshop. This is where we bring in the stuff that we've saved and intercepted from going to landfill. This is refurb furniture, wooden products made from scratch, and it's all done by volunteers. And these are volunteers that are looking for a second chance in life. A lot of them come here, they've never even picked a drill up. And when they leave Breakthrough, they've got basic joinery skills.
We're out here on a lovely day in our fantastic nursery with about 20,000 trees in it. This is one of the solutions that we have for upcycling and at the same time working with nature. So what we do is we get a CO2, all of that is recyclable, and that bit is landfill. So we take that bit, we get a pallet, we get some recycled plastic and some spacers, some wooden spacers, jumble them around with the key ingredients, okay, get the CO2 horn, put some compost in it, put a seed in it, and away you go. And it grows, and then put it in the ground. Bish, bosh, bash, away you go.
Striving towards helping the environment and cutting carbon emissions, the University of Derby, we've installed solar panels, which you can see behind me, and then there's some more on the sports centre, which was finished last year. We also have 8 mini wind turbines up on the South Tower roof, and a large Quiet Revolution turbine, commonly known as the Whisk. Last year we had a CHP plant installed in place of our old boilers, and this produced 11% of the electricity that was needed for the one particular month of April. This saved us £12,000.
Here at the University of Derby, we take sustainability and environmental management very seriously. We've engaged with the National Union of Students on their Responsible Futures programme, which means that we work with our student union to enable students to learn more about sustainability and sustainable development. It's within a lot of our courses, and we're going through a process of reviewing courses to see where else we can include sustainability.
For us here at East Midlands Airport, we've set ourselves what is really quite a challenging target. Part of that is to install some wind turbines here at the airport. Of what are 4 planned wind turbines. They're big turbines, they stand 45 metres tall. We're the first airport in the UK to source commercial turbines like this, and we think that together they'll give us about 10% of our electricity requirement. That's going to save us about 300 tonnes of carbon dioxide emissions each year, And to put that in perspective, that's something like about 125 local homes. So quite a big contribution to what is really quite a challenging target for us to make our operations carbon neutral. There's a whole series of things that we're doing here at the airport site. We're designing our buildings very sensitively and carefully to make them more energy efficient. And we've even planted our own willow farm here. We've planted 26 hectares of willow, which we plan to use to chip up to make wood fuel, to make a carbon neutral fuel to heat and cool the terminal building.
We started our electric journey in 2014 with the installation of one charge point at one of our community hospitals. We added 8 more charge points across Derbyshire at community hospitals in 8 locations. These are all accessible to the public, and we're now the largest provider of charge points across Derbyshire. We added 2 electric vans to our fleet in 2015. The team who drive them have been so impressed with them that a 3rd was added last year, and we're looking at adding a 4th this year. Not only do electric vehicles reduce our finances, reduce our costs and carbon, but the lower air pollution helps reduce pollution in local communities. This has a knock-on effect for public health and a long-term benefits to the NHS.
We're doing this by providing specialist workshops, tailored business development, meet the buyer events and help to gain green accreditation. Our Institute for Innovation in Sustainable Engineering are providing R&D and technical support for businesses who have bright new ideas for exciting low carbon products. So what is your company doing to make the shift to the low carbon economy? What support do you need? Perhaps our network can help. Please follow the links.